Hey, Louis here, and welcome back to Quick Murder. As always, before we dive into today's unsettling narrative, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe for more in-depth true crime content. Also, I'd love to hear your case suggestions in the comment section below. Today, we're journeying into the grim world of Patrick Kearney, one part of a terrifying trio known as the Freeway Killers. And he also bore a chilling moniker of his own, the Trash Bag Killer. Intriguingly, this nickname of Freeway Killer was also shared by two other serious offenders active in the same area at the same time period, William Bonin and Randy Kraft. But for now, we're honing in on Kearney's reign of terror. I'll be sharing the bone-chilling stories of Bonin and Kraft in future videos, so ensure you stay tuned for those. Patrick Kearney was born in Los Angeles in the year of 1940. He had an ordinary upbringing. He was quiet, intelligent, and above average in school. However, under the surface, a dangerous mind was forming. At a young age, Kearney developed fantasies of violent acts against men, often envisioning them as passive or deceased during these encounters. These fantasies eventually bled into real life, which is where our chilling story begins. In the late 1960s and 1970s, Kearney went on a terrifying killing spree. His victims were usually hitchhikers or young men he found at gay bars. He earned their trust, luring them with his unassuming nature, only to betray them in the most horrific way. Once he had them in his clutches, he would carry out his sinister fantasies. In many cases, he was unaliving his victims, and after, he engaged in acts of necrophilia. The sheer brutality and disregard for human life is chilling. Kearney was meticulous in disposing of the bodies. He would place the victims' remains in industrial trash bags, earning the chilling nickname the Trash Bag Killer. He would then discard these along the freeway, a macabre testament to his cold-blooded actions. Hence, he, along with two other killers, Bonin and Kraft, who exhibited a similar modus operandi, were all dubbed the Freeway Killers. But each had their distinct, horrifying signature. Kearney's reign of terror came to an end in a rather unexpected way. When he felt the noose of the law tightening around him, he did something unthinkable. He walked into the police station and confessed to the crimes. He pled guilty to 21 charges. Although he suspected of committing far more, his confession allowed closure to multiple unsolved cases, but also revealed the gruesome reality of his deeds. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, a just consequence for the horrors he inflicted. His monstrous actions left a dark stain on society and a chilling reminder of the evil that could lurk beneath an unassuming exterior. The horrifying actions of Patrick Kearney demonstrate the unimaginable depths the human mind can descend when twisted by perverse fantasies. His case serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of mental health intervention and the necessity to act swiftly when signs of such disturbing tendencies surface. As we dive into these dark tales, it's essential to remember the victims who tragically had their lives cut short. They were sons, brothers, friends with entire lives ahead of them, ruthlessly taken away. Let's take a moment to remember them as we unravel these narratives. Thanks for joining me today, and remember, stay curious, stay vigilant, and as always, stay safe.